The impact of boycotts against American consumer brands is further spreading in Muslim-majority countries in Southeast Asia. Malaysia's operator of the KFC restaurant chain has temporarily shut down over 100 restaurants nationwide, while Indonesia's Starbucks coffee operator fell to a net loss in the January-March quarter, showing the possible impacts of consumer movements on their operations. QSR Brands, which operates the KFC chain in Malaysia, revealed this week that it had temporarily closed some of its outlets in response to challenging economic conditions. In a statement, the company said it had taken proactive measures, adding that employees at the affected stores were offered the opportunity to relocate to stores that remain open. As a company that has been serving Malaysians for over 50 years, the focus remains on providing quality products and services to customers, while contributing positively to the Malaysian economy through job security for 18,000 team members in Malaysia, of which approximately 85% are Muslims, the statement said. According to a report on Tuesday in the local newspaper Nanyang Siang Pao, a total of 108 outlets were temporarily closed. QSR has about 600 KFC stores in the country. Nikkei Asia has reached out to QSR for further comments. A staff member at an affected KFC store in Sabang Jaya in the state of Selangor told Nikkei Asia on Thursday that the outlet had been instructed to close temporarily 2 weeks ago. The outlet reopened on Thursday, selling drinks, but the chairs and tables were still stacked up. The boycott has been very effective to show our message against the occupation in Palestine. However, I'm also concerned about the livelihood of families of the staff who relied on their jobs at KFC, a shopper in his 40s told Nikkei Asia. Over the past months, US food and consumer brands from Starbucks to McDonald's have been targets of boycotts in Southeast Asia's Muslim-majority nations, Malaysia and Indonesia, as consumers criticize the US, which supports Israel in its war with Hamas. Indonesia's Starbucks operator, Map Boga Adipakasa, on Monday posted a net loss of 22.2 billion rupiah, $1.37 million, for the first 3 months of this year, down from a net profit of 13.6 billion in the first quarter of 2023. Revenue dropped by 17.6% from a year earlier to 787 billion rupiah. Since opening its first store in 2002, the company has expanded its Starbucks outlets across the country to over 500 as of 2023. Southeast Asia's largest economy is home to the world's largest Muslim population. The public, in general, shows long-standing support for Palestinians, with President Joko Jokowi Widodo repeatedly condemning Israel's actions in the Gaza Strip. Earlier, Starbucks in Malaysia logged a 38.2% drop in revenue to 182.55 million ringgit, $38.7 million, in the fourth quarter of 2023, according to a financial report by its local operator, Berjaya Food. The drop in revenue was primarily attributed to an ongoing boycott linked to the Israel-Hamas war, the company explained. As the outcome of the war remains uncertain, US consumer brands are maintaining cautious stances about its future impact on their businesses. If you look at the impact of some of the boycotts in a few of our markets, I wouldn't say things are getting any worse there, McDonald's CEO Chris Kempczinski said in an analyst call on April 30th, according to a transcript published by the financial news outlet Seeking Alpha. But he added, "We're not expecting to see any meaningful improvement in the impact on that until the war is over." According to US media reports, the CEO said in an earlier call that the company was seeing the most pronounced impact in the Middle East and some impact in other Muslim countries like Malaysia, Indonesia,